3.5 years after 2011, we have obtained over $17 million on behalf of nearly 14,000 employees in New York State. We have also recovered $2 million in penalties throughout the state. And I'm going to specifically focus on Westchester because this is an area in which we would like to bring cases. Let me give you an example of 3 types of cases that we have brought recently. The first is in the car wash industry. There have been a number of complaints, both civil and criminal in nature, that have come to us about conditions in car washes. Giovanna mentioned this problem of the fact that it's outside work, so when it's poor weather, you often are not, you're sent home even though you're on the schedule for the whole day. That's obviously a violation. There are many others as well. Last year we came to a resolution with a car wash operator in New York City, one of the largest in the country, and certainly the largest in New York City, who owns 21 car washes in New York City and underpaid 1,000 workers $2.2 million, which we recovered in restitution. We also recovered $1.8 million in penalties because that car wash operator left many of the workers off the books entirely. Now remember, this is dangerous, not just defrauding the taxpayers, but it's also dangerous because those workers are not covered by workers' compensation if there's an accident. Car washes are obviously dangerous industries, is a dangerous industry. That $1.8 million went to our sister agency, the New York State Department of Labor, as well as the Workers' Compensation Board. Next, we have been focused heavily on the rights of fast food workers. Just the past 2 months, we've obtained nearly $3 million in judgments against 2 operators of Papa John's franchises in New York City, who collectively own 11 stores. In addition, we've obtained settlement agreements of recovering about $1 million for workers throughout the state who work for various Domino's and McDonald's stores. I want to focus on one in particular as an example. Right here in Yonkers on McLean Avenue, there is a Domino's store that where the employer admitted in documents that the store underpaid wages, paid $4.60 to $5 an hour for delivery workers at a time when, even assuming the maximum tips, during a time in which the minimum that the owner could have paid was $5.65 an hour, and also underpaid overtime and did not reimburse enough for delivery fees. Many delivery workers have to use their own vehicles to deliver items. Third, I want to talk about an ongoing criminal case. Again, here in Westchester County, there is a case called Eliza's Food and Plus that is in Portchester. That involves a relatively small group of workers. It's 5 women who have alleged that they worked 70 hours and more a week and received a lump sum payment at the very end of that. If you divide the amount paid by the hours worked, it comes out to less than $7 an hour. We are proceeding criminally against that employer and have charged that employer with misdemeanors for each of those violations.